Okay, Aries. Let's take a look here for you. What does Spirit want you to know? Thank you. Again, I just noticed on the bottom, here's the inner child, right? Again, Spirit's just telling you that that's a transformation that is happening, that you kind of, again, you protected this part of yourself, right? And now it's ready to come in. And I love, look at this, the yin and the yang kind of came back together. There we go. The yin and the yang coming back together. That's very beautiful. Yeah, your inner child here wants to return, okay? Opening up your heart, letting go of the past, allowing those 2 feet to move forward, right? Seeing the light because of the dark, all right? And allowing yourself to balance in that. I really love that. And so this requires that hermit energy where you travel to that self, that part of yourself, for guidance and connectivity and coming back into this energy together, right? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. Overview energy. Thank you, Spirit. What's still impacting you from the past? Current energies. And future possibilities. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, again, that 2 of Swords is underlying. This is about taking off that mask and seeing the truth here. Okay? Because the overview here is, again, 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the 5 of Cups. You're not going to shift things out of this more of a toxic masculine energy until you really deal with these emotions that you hold within. What's still impacting you from the past? Judgment, High Priestess, and the 5 of Swords. The lesson that you were taught about, I feel like, healthy boundaries and putting others' needs first, you may have carried into a truth, because that's my bride in this Crow Tarot deck. You may have carried this into the truth of how we treat our partners, okay, where we put our partner's needs before our own. Current energy, 2 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Okay, Spirit saying you cannot have the love that you desire until you have the integration that you need, and that has to come from that love, that deep love within yourself. I'm going to put that right there because Spirit wants me to remember that. And that's very important for you to know. Future possibilities, Page of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles, right? When you realize that this new beginning of coming into balance within yourself is so strong, you do transform, and then the Queen of Pentacles becomes more, there's more of a balance, more of a heart and soul sort of an energy that I'm feeling. Okay. So, 10 of Pentacles, Spirit, thank you. Again, the Emperor, right there on the elk. 6 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. You really try to be seen for being able to do everything for everyone. And yet it feels like you're getting nothing done because it's going in circles. 5 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the 6 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. You're really blocking the ability to bring emotions into this very spiritual union. And for some of you, this is just within yourself, but this could be within your partnership. And for some of you, I'm seeing that this blockage could have to do with religious beliefs, kind of coming up against your spiritual beliefs. but that is not for everyone. Okay, the taking care of everyone else here in the past. Yeah, that's what did this. 5 of Swords, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. Again, I feel that you had to step into a masculine energy, probably with your mother figure, or your father figure was very much the divine feminine in their union. And you cut yourself apart in that aspect and put all of the love that was supposed to be going on you into them. Okay, and that made you kind of be stuck there. Yeah, stuck in that 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords here with the Son of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. So when you get offers that are very loving, you're great with the energetic love, but when you move it into your day-to-day life, it becomes very transactional. You do this for me, I do this for you, right? And it becomes, again, it's very matter-of-factly. The emotions you keep very, very much out of the situation as much as possible in a protective manner. Okay, 2 of Cups in reverse with the 8 of Swords. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. That doesn't mean that you don't put a lot of passion into it. You feel that the passion is what brings things forward. And yet you're suddenly realizing that it doesn't bring in the emotions. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to take all of these, but I do have the 3 of Cups in reverse there with that Ace of Pentacles. There is a new beginning here of loving yourself. Yeah, the Devil. Okay, the Son of Wands and Justice. That's my Knight of Wands. Again, you're realizing that you have to balance yourself out. It can't be all of the masculine. They're calling it tomfoolery, right? Where it's about money and sex and money. You have to balance this yin and yang, and that's what they're calling you toward. Page of Pentacles and Strength, and this does change things. 10 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you're being able to separate the burdens from your heart, and there is some sadness in doing that. You have to heal. Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. I wanted to say Ace of Swords because the Ace of Swords is what this transference is hanging on. Again, the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess, but this is the Mother of Pentacles. So this is releasing yourself from the burdens of having to be that mother figure, okay? And coming into forgiveness and finishing your own, see, there's the daughter, finishing that own part of yourself, okay? What else do you want to share here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, again, the Magician in reverse, the World, and the 2 of Pentacles. You've got to let go, again, of the idea that you could have manifested something different, because this is how it showed up in your world, but now you can still release it, right? And climb that holy mountain, right? Have an end to this, yeah. And then that changes the yin and the yang, and it changes your relationships. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups, King of Cups. It brings all the heart back into it, right? Can you still have the passion? Yes, but it's not going to come out wounded, right, on the bottom, and it's not going to come out as a burden. For some of you, being so fiery all the time in that Emperor's Aries energy has been a big burden for you, and you may not have realized that, okay? Oracles of Time, yeah. This shift is going to happen any time now, where all of a sudden the mask falls off and you realize here, this could be with this upcoming moon, that there are hidden emotions, and it wasn't a trick. It was meant for your highest good. I do think you were meant to go through this sooner, but Spirit's like, stay in the present moment, we heal when we're ready to heal. You weren't ready to heal in the past. The summer here is a growth cycle for you. Something is waiting to expand your world right outside of your view here in the 5D. And I really love that that's kind of sitting there waiting for you. Okay, again, this is not about leaving parts of yourself behind, because you're like, I don't want to leave that fiery part of myself behind. But, right, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, there's other parts to you that are changing through this. And there's been a resistance to that self-discovery because you're like, I am fire. Well, yeah, you are, but you're also others, right? This is part of, I feel like for some of you, your Saturn return. But again, I'm really seeing this as being that Queen of Pentacles energy where you are realizing you can honor that. But when you come into this balance with the heart, Venus, look how much it changes that Capricorn energy. Okay, now that Capricorn energy has some water in it. It becomes more of a celestial body than just that devil energy. And there's the Ace of Cups with Aquarius, where it's like, oh, it shifts things. It shifts the way I manifest and I wish and I dream. Okay, you are in a rebirth growth stage right now with yourself, most likely in solitude. Even if you're in a relationship, I feel like you've been very pulled back, right? Very hermited in your connection. And yeah, okay, you're looking at the way that you have been very controlled in your relationships. And it's divine timing for you to look at this and to look at those text messages and to look at the way on the memories on Facebook that things show up for you. You have free will to jump into this emotional part of yourself and ascend. It's all about the perception. Some of you feel like you're settling if you do this, and Spirit's like, no, not really, but that is a choice. Okay, oof, that's too many. There's your inner child trying to jump back out. Okay, again, it's like, don't forget me. Don't forget me. Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm asking you not to forget me. The fairy tale. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Okay, the fairy tale that you've carried for so long is the trauma, and you have to put that to bed, right? The coffin there, and that's what I think you're so afraid of. Now, how do I move on if I let go of that piece of my heart, that piece of my resilience? Well, you start anew. Page of Pentacles. You plant this new energy. You turn the wheel. Okay? And there's a King of Swords here that says, right, like, there is something, and the Queen of Swords in the future here. That's the 10 of Cups. Very loyal, very honest, very truthful for you. But you've got to allow it back in. Okay? Let's close it off with an oracle here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, again, I think you're getting divine messages here about freeing yourself from this. Again, I think that the fight here is that you're very resistant to shifting your fire at all. Okay? And that's truly the work, because you aren't just fire. Okay? So, I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.